Hey, Steve and Alex, welcome back to NaYouTVidMo, the 30-day challenge to record and publish one video every day for a month. This is the 26th of November, so this is our 26th episode. And as you can see, I'm here in the end harvesting cobblestone. And I apologize to you. You probably have no clue what's going on here, so let me try and explain it to you. I decided that I wanted to try to cheat the dragon and get to the outer islands out there somewhere beyond our ability to see at the moment without killing the dragon. As you can see, all the end crystals are still there, and if we were to get close enough, you would be able to see the dragon flying around there. So I've just spent, and I apologize, I tried to record everything, and I just now realized that my recording wasn't working. So my harvesting end stone from inside the island and then building this out here, trying to avoid being knocked off, sometimes successfully, sometimes unsuccessfully, was all part of that original bit that I had intended to have for you guys and didn't get recorded. So just trying to summarize it here for you. I've got this this path built out here, which is probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 100 blocks, I would imagine, away. As I was building this, a couple of times the dragon did pursue me out a ways and then turned around and went back. So I'm pretty sure that I'm out far enough that the dragon won't come and get me. And so at this point, I don't want to try to continually harvest end stone. The reason I used end stone is because the dragon doesn't destroy that when she flies through it. But we're out here now far enough that the dragon's most likely not going to come out here. So I built this, which if any of you have played very much Minecraft, you will probably recognize as a cobblestone generator. So we've got a block of lava over there that flows this way and gets turned into cobblestone. Guys, I don't know what's going on with my recording today, but I have started this recording several times and tried to share with you what's going on here, and it keeps cutting out on me. And the problem is that I think I have recorded, and then I happen to look up to the indicator on my screen, and it turns out that nothing's actually been recorded. So I don't know for sure what's going on, but I've got to do something about it, and I'm just hoping to be able to lay down this cobblestone. Got to get out here to the end of this, and not easy with all these Endermen pushing me around. I'm going to try to get out to the end, build out what I've got here, and then when I come back, I'm going to just go ahead and jump off the edge to get quickly back to the stronghold. I'm going to gather up some things to bring with me to make some things to help kind of control this. So probably some fence gates, a crafting table for sure, and maybe I'll start making this platform out of bottom slabs, which should theoretically prevent some of this spawning. You know, I may still get some from them spawning on my cobblestone generator over there and then teleporting over or walking over, but hopefully I can I can control this a little bit better than is going on right now. So, yeah, just so you know, that's where we're at. And I really have, let's see, this is 1, 6, 2, 4, 6, 7. I've got 7 stacks here. So that should put me out probably close to halfway to the outer islands, is going to be my guess. So we'll see. When I get out there to the end of this, we'll take a look around, see if we can spot anything. I mean, we can't really see the end island, the central island anymore. So I think it's unlikely that we'll be able to see any end islands or outer islands even after we get out to to where we're going to be able to build to with this cobblestone. But that'll give us hopefully at least a start on that. So we'll just have to kind of wait and see. Really exciting. This is top-notch Minecrafting right here, guys. It doesn't get much more exciting than what we're doing right here. And I know you guys can hardly tear yourselves away at the moment because it's so much suspense. What's happening? What's going to happen next? Is he going to get that block placed? What will happen when he gets it down? Yeah, I get it. I totally understand. So this video is really about accomplishing the task more than some exciting visual thing going on here. You know, I don't know why I didn't think about this earlier, but if I could figure out how to do it, I might have been able to build some kind of flying machine using slime blocks and pistons. I've never built one of those, but that may have been another alternative, something that I would be able to ride on to get to the other side. I don't know why that wouldn't work. It might be something worth trying, but let's see. With the inclusion of observer blocks now, I think that should actually be pretty simple to do. I've seen some people build some flying machines that are, essentially maybe 6 blocks. A couple of pistons with observer blocks watching each piston, and then some, I don't know, there's probably a redstone block in there somewhere. I don't know. To power the piston. No, the observer block is the power source. Probably don't even need the redstone block then. Maybe just the pistons and observer blocks. Huh. I wonder if you would even need if all you're trying to do is move yourself from place to place, I wonder if you would even need the slime blocks. Might need to keep yourself from falling off. So you might need to create some sort of little platform for you to be on, because I don't think you would move uniformly with the piston otherwise. All right, I got to make sure that I let off of the right buttons. So I want to get off of that one and go back forward. Okay, now I can let off of the pause. Long ways. I've come along. Oh, look at that. Wow, I'm within sight. I'm within sight. Okay. I can definitely do it then on the next. The next path should definitely get me close enough. now I'm excited. Now I'm excited. Uh, wow. I wonder if I even want to bother going back to the fortress. Might not even be worth it at this point, other than trying to deal with the Enderman. Well, I've got nothing in my inventory, so nothing lost. Ah! Alright, so let's come back in here and see what we can do about mining up another hotbar full of cobblestone and see if that will take me out to the rest of the way to the outer islands. And based on what I saw last time, I'm pretty hopeful of that. Kind of going on the assumption that these 512 blocks that I'm collecting here will be enough to get me to the end. I'm going to go ahead and when I finish this, when I finish collecting this, I'm going to go ahead and kind of disassemble this thing a little bit. I'm going to take the block, the lava, and put it back in the end chest because I borrowed that from the portal room. And I wanted to keep the lava there in the portal room. So I'll put that back in there to keep it safe. And then the water I'm going to pick up and carry with me, hopefully to try to clear the path from Enderman. Because if I put water at the feet of an Enderman, I don't think they will recognize that as an attack. So I'm going on that assumption. I could be completely wrong on that, but I'm kind of going with that as being a thing. So let's see. First thing I need to do is go ahead and remove that block. I'm going to put this back. I'll put that back in there. I'll take both buckets. And the other one, I'm going to pick this up. I'm going to use that. Let's actually find out. Yeah, see, he's not mad at me. He's not mad at me, so that is, that might be useful. All right. But I'm not altogether sure that that's the best approach to take, so actually, I don't take that approach at all. And the reason I don't want to take that approach is because I was kind of hoping that this would get me to the end island. I was kind of counting on that taking me to the end island. I didn't bring my Okay, I didn't bring my Silk Touch pick. I didn't put that in there, which I should have. So that will not allow me to that's not going to allow me to pick up that end chest. So excuse me, gentlemen. Just need to get by you. If you don't want to go into the void, that's fine. We can share the walkway, but don't push me off. Okay? Okay. And here we go. Okay, 512, but I actually had 12 extras, so 524 blocks is what I have in my inventory. So hopefully that will get me all the rest of the way there. I'm seeing something. All right, there's Endstone. Hopefully I'm not too high. No, we're good. We are good. Nice. All right. Now, I don't have I'm going to do something here just for a moment, just to give myself a feeling of a little bit of safety. I don't have a pick with me. I was not that foresightful to bring a pick, but I think what I'm going to do, rather than trying to tower up or something, or go back through all those Endermen that are going to be there, is just to dig out the old-fashioned way, which is going to take forever, isn't it? This is far too silly. Am I faster? I tell you what I'm going to do. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to give myself some safety rails, going back the other way. And they won't last me very long. They definitely won't last me all the way back. But at least if I have to push past some Endermen at these points, I won't be quite as panicky. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. Alright, there's an Enderman behind me. Alright guys, I need through. Let me through. Alright, and honestly, I do have some half slabs, but actually sure it's worth it. Okay. All right, guys. Bye. We're going to fix the problems we just had there. So first thing we're going to do is get my silk touch, and we'll trade these out. Okay, we'll put that one in here. Okay, and here we go. We are going to go like this. No, we're not. We're going to go like this. And like this. That way, if I fail, all I've lost is a bucket of water and an end chest, which are both much easier to replace than my other items. Dude, just go somewhere else. You don't need to sit there and... Maybe it would be faster to just push past these guys. I don't know. Yeah, definitely is. Faster and less terrifying just to... Well, it's not terrifying, but much faster just to push past them. Alright, excuse me, dude. I need past you. You may not want me to. Nope, you're not. Oh, there we go. Alright, so this is what I'm talking about here. At this point, I can just put a bucket of water down and have him go the opposite direction. I'm going backwards because I was... there we go. Good. Good to see you guys, that we understand each other. We wanted... Alright. So at this point, we can do something like this. I actually don't want it to go away. So I'm just going to do that. And that's all I needed at this point. Alright. Okay, now, this is my Silk Touch pickaxe. So I can pick that up, which is what I wanted to do to start with. And we will put it down here somewhere. That's kind of weird. Yep. We will put it down right there. Beautiful. And then I'm going to harvest a little more in stone here. And then I'm going to come up here and harvest a little chorus root and some chorus flowers. Let's just get some fruit first. And we'll get some low-hanging flowers here. Oh, crud. I missed that. The flower. There we go. So that I can grow some of my own in the must have looked at somebody. Did not intend to do that, at least not yet. To be clear, I did intend to do that. I just didn't intend to do it yet. So we're going to take that and that, and then we'll take the rest of this, and that'll give me 3 fruits. Okay, that gives me, oh, there's another block of endstone over there, so let's take that. That gives me 3 chorus fruit, or 3 chorus flowers, some chorus fruit, and a little more of that. And then let's take a little bit of this fish. All right. So here we go, guys. Let's look at some of these Endermen and see what they have on their minds. And if we step over to this point right here, they should line up for me. And then we can use my sword with sweeping edge to hopefully take out a bunch of them together. All right. And that's the way we do that, guys. So we've got our a good stack of those. We can make a bunch of those. We've got our chorus fruit, and I can now complete the food task because I've got the other one at home. But before I do that, I wish I had stuck the golden apple, the enchanted golden apple, in the ender chest so I could complete it now, but I didn't. So I'm going to end this episode right here. I've accomplished what I set out to do, which is to make it to the end islands, the outer islands, without defeating the dragon. So I've got my chorus fruit, and back home I've got my my golden apple, so I'll be able to complete that task. But while I'm here, I think I am going to take a peek around and see if I can find myself an end city, and if I'm lucky, get myself a let's just look around a little bit. If I'm lucky, get myself an elytra, but that's a little bit of a dream. Not banking on there being anything too close to, although there it is right there. There is an end city, so I should at least be able to get myself some shulker boxes. So that'll be good. It's big enough for that, but I don't see a ship. So yeah, I'm probably not that lucky to get the elytra just right off like that. But this is going to do it for today. And in the episode tomorrow, we'll go ahead and take on the end city and see if we can get some shulker boxes, if nothing else. So I'll call this an episode right now, guys, and we will see you all tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.